Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about my voice. It's just I've been sick and it ain't getting no better. I wanted to follow up from a video I did a couple days ago asking for prayers for Georgia because of the school shooting. I found out that the father of the kid has been arrested and charged because from the grapevine, the father bought the son an AR-15 as a present at the age of 14. And this is months after, at 13, the child was visited by authorities because he made threats about shooting up the school. And at that point, the father said the son has no access to the weapons. Well, not only did he have access, the father bought him a AR-15, which, as we know, a lot of people consider an assault weapon because you have multiple high caliber rounds and it will fire as fast as you pull the trigger, unless you've had an illegal modification and make it fully automatic. There is no reason that child should have had unsupervised access to that weapon. You're not supposed to have access to that weapon, long rifle in my state, until you're 18 without supervision. You're not supposed to buy a pistol until you're 21, I believe it is. I'm not for sure. I'm not really up to all the gun laws. But emotions beside the fact, those weapons should be locked up. There are plenty of non-lethal protections out there that you can buy your family without having to put lethal access in your children's hands. Plus, these families, they got to lean on Jesus a little bit, have a little bit of hope and a little bit of belief that God's going to protect them. Put the non-lethal defenses in their hands and move on. You can't protect them from every little thing, and you can't be going around giving children high-powered semi-automatic rifles without adult supervision. I mean, would you let him drive a car at 14 without adult supervision? No, you would not. You have to be 16 in most states to get a license. So, I mean, we've got to teach these parents and people a little more common sense. The things that our children are exposed to now are so much different than what I was exposed to as a child, and a lot different than what my father was exposed to when he was a child. I think, personally, we should be hiring veterans to guard our schools. We should be paying good money for security at our schools. It makes logical sense to me because our children are our future. Those teachers take a low pay for a hard job. They need backup. There's schools right now in this country that you cannot discipline a loudmouth youngin. They can disturb the class. They can say and do all kinds of things that are not appropriate. Those security should be able to escort those other children off the campus as expulsion, or at least an in-school suspension. There needs to be disciplinary measures for the bad youngins so that we can focus on our good children and help them move forward for a brighter future for our country. I know y'all are about tired of hearing my voice, but I just wanted to make a point that I think it is a great thing that they arrested the father for not supervising his child with the weapons and allowing his child to have access to weapons, especially after he's already been contacted by officers and authorities about his child's alleged threats. Now, what kind of trial and what kind of punishments go out, who knows? I think they're going to charge the youngin as an adult, which is good, but, you know, we do too much after the fact. It's before the fact. We got to have our family strong. You got to be in your child's life all the time to make sure that they don't do things like this or hurt themselves with those items in your house. Be involved. Be good mothers and fathers. Do the unpopular thing. You're not their best friend. You're their mamas and daddies. Anyway, that's all for today. I just wanted to make a quick little video. God bless. We'll catch y'all on the next ride.